that. My stream just crashed. As I was saying, we're doing a train sim world today. We're going from London Paddington to Reading. I hope you guys enjoy. Hey, GamePlayer123, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining my stream. Let's take something at about 10 in the morning. London Paddington to Reddington. So it looks like we'll do the 1C79 at 11:06. First in and first like. Oh yeah, buddy. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. As always. I'll be doing a bit of GTA tomorrow if you want to come join us. You're more than welcome, buddy. Hi, thanks for letting me join on the farm. That's alright, Dylan. You're more than welcome, buddy. Come join me again tomorrow if you want. Get out of London Paddington, guys. Get down to Reading. Tomorrow I will be putting on the big bud, yes buddy. You've got it, haven't you? And if not, I might not put it on. No, I haven't. Okay, I might not put the big bud on then, in that case. Drop off the power a bit there. This actually does look like London as well, which is quite cool. So I've been on this train as a passenger, so you know I know what it looks like sort of, and it's quite on point. Obviously a few things missing here and there, but you know, it's decent. Thursday put the big bud on because I'm playing Fortnite all day. Once I put the big bud on, buddy, it should be staying on, sort of thing, you know? I'll join you tomorrow. Okay, buddy. Let's bring that amperage up. Get a bit of power going through the engine. Uh, 0.6 miles we get, 100 mile an hour speed limit. And we just need to take it up to 125. Tapped my brake by accident. Oops. Going to bed, see you tomorrow. Okay, dear Stanley, thank you for coming by, buddy. I shall catch you tomorrow, my man. So, for those of you that are in the chat, if anybody wants to ask me anything or you want to see anything on the channel, now's your time to give an ask of what you want to see on the channel. We'll see if we can accommodate. Up to 125 now. Our speed restriction 30 miles an hour at 90 miles. 30 miles at 90 miles an hour, sorry. Should get there in 30 miles. All aboard the hype train. Hey, hey, Major Rushmore. there is a channel for everybody to go check out right now who's in my stream of Major Rushmore. His link will be in the description in a minute. How are you doing, buddy? I saw you streaming earlier on. I was going to pop through and say hi when I finish this, but I'm guessing you've done already. Yeah, no man, that's a major command, that is. Hi, is that any better, Major? I'll move my mic because I was having a drink. But yeah, are you doing alright, man? Oh yeah, once the Farm Sim 19 has a release date on PlayStation, I need to talk to you about the Sweatfest thing that we were talking about a little while ago, if you're still up for that. A bit better, alright? Yeah, not too bad, I guess. Good. I hope your stream has been going well for you, Major. I did pop in a couple of days ago and said hey. A little bit hard, but I think you were AFK for a bit then. Yeah, I sent a few people over to you the other day. I hope they came by and said hey to you. I hope they did anyway. Yeah, man. If you think there would be an audience of FS 19, yeah, I do. Yeah, I think FS 19 is going to have a bigger audience than 17, definitely, because of all the dynamics that are being put into the game. Yeah, man, I appreciate you helping out like that. Bug time. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. Anything that I can do to help you out, buddy. You know, I'll happily send people your way. Yeah, all of these surroundings that we're actually driving past now, Major, are actually coming from Google Maps. Obviously they've got quite a bit of updating to do because this game only got released about a week ago. But once this gets some updates, this is going to look really good. It'll be interesting to see if you can think up of some mechanic to run competitions on FS19 as we discussed. FS19 is going to be a hell of a lot easier to run a competition on. Because you're not going to have all the mods at the start. Everybody's going to have the same level of game to play off of, so there's not going to be any way that you can cheat or get around it. Yeah, this is a real life scale train journey that I'm doing from London Paddington to Reading, and I know for a fact that London Paddington, the graphics of London Paddington and what it looks like, look pretty spot on for what it should look like, you know. And I know the inside of the comm panel here looks pretty spot on as well. Obviously they're going to do updates of the little things, but you know, for first release and it only been out for a week, it's a really nice game. You know, the last time I was playing a train simulator was 2013 on a PC. So yeah. Hey Sparky. Ooh. Thank you, Sparky. You just reminded me of something. 2, 4, 6, 7. Build up those amps again and get the speed back up to 125. How are you doing today, Sparky? Hope you're well, buddy. 21 miles at 120 miles an hour, that's 10.5 minutes. So I'm going to need to be slowing down at about 2 mile out. I'm fine, good Sparky, nice to hear, man. If you haven't before, go check out Major Rushmore. is in the chat right now. I'd appreciate it if you go and check on him if you haven't done already. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks buddy. Did a bit of farm sim, now doing a bit of train sim before I go to bed light, and then probably a bit of GTA and Dark Souls tomorrow. This may sound dumb, but do you actually have to steer the train, or is it just accelerate and brake? You've got your accelerate and brake. You've also got to communicate with your guard using the guard buzzer there. You've got to operate the doors, which is over here. I know that's the train supply. And you've got your ADS there as well, or your DRA. So yeah, you've got to actually fully start and stop the train. Then you take control of the doors so you can unlock left or right there. You've got your different markers on. You got your different camera angles as well. So that's kind of cool. So when you're doing missions, just realised I'm going over the speed here. Slow that down a bit. Alright. So yeah, it's actually quite in tuned. And it's more than just the Great Western Railway network we've got. We've got the NEC New York Underground and the what's the other one that we got? And we got another one as well, which is more of a passenger one. When they actually update it, I will be able to go all the way from London Paddington to Penzance, which will be a 6 to 7 hour stream. The objective of it is to earn XP, which is in the top right hand corner, which is 3,500. The more XP you earn, the more trains and carriages you unlock, so you can customise your own constis. It's more because I'm into my simulation games and my realistic games, and this is like really realistic. I was playing scenarios the other day, and I pulled into a station and I pulled in 2 feet past my red hole signal, and it screwed the mission for me because I went past it. Isn't Thomas the Tank Engine in the game? I'm sure that at some point in time Thomas the Tank will be put in as a DLC or an unlock or something like that, but not at the moment. But I wouldn't be half surprised to see him in this game, and that'll be a stream that I'll definitely do. That'd be quite a funny stream to do actually. Get Thomas and Annie and Clarabelle. He's probably in it as the final boss. Yeah. Got to deliver the Fat Controller on time. Because I mean, the most annoying thing about this game is going to be that I've done a half-hour journey, but if I miss my stop point by like a couple of feet, I fail. And I don't get the XP and I have to redo it again, sort of thing. So it is actually quite annoying at some points in time if you do miss your markers. And as I get closer and closer to my destination, which is currently 13 miles away, you'll see those markers come into play more and more. Have you come across anyone putting any coins on the tracks to flatten them? Yeah, I remember doing that as kids. We used to go down to the local railway and get the 1 and 2p coins, put them on a track and wait for the train to run over them, and they'd just be pancakes. I bet you probably could do something like that once this game gets updated fully. I reckon, like, don't get me wrong, this game is good at the moment, but it's going to get great once it's had probably 5 or 6 updates to it. That's when this game's going to really take off. I think, anyway. But it's quite interesting to see they've taken all of these graphics and all of the maps from Google Earth and sort of build them in. And like with what they've done with it already, you know, and to think like how Farm Sim started out and how they improved on that, you know, this is going to have some very decent improvements to come. About 5 minutes out. Oh, probably about 6, but 9.9 miles away. I don't know if you just saw it there, Major, but in the bridge that I just passed, there was actually graffiti on the inside of the bridge. And I'd be willing to put a bet on that that would be there in real life as well. So let's do some math. 7.5 miles away, half time, that's 3.75 minutes. So I'll get in about 2 or 3 minutes early to Reading. That'd be nice. Graffiti and all, Jesus, they really went hard with that. Yeah, I know, they're going hard on this game, Dovetail are. I mean, you can also do freight on this as well, like shipping containers, coal. That's the only thing that I've seen so far, but I'm sure there's more to come. Yes, there is weather in it. So I've got my wiper down here, which is my wiper controls there. So yeah, so for when rain comes you can wash it off, so that works quite nicely at the minute. Out of my way, wiper. Now we need to start slowing our speed down on approach to Reading. Can you make it say choo-choo? I can't make it say choo-choo, but I can make it do this. Ooh, 95 mile an hour speed limit coming up in 2 miles. Right, so start slowing her down. Miles out, 5 minutes. Did you bring a packed lunch with you? Nah, they feed me at the train stations, luckily. I got a Pret a Manger for lunch. Yellow signal ahead as well. Yeah, I'll show you what the weather's like in 2 secs, Major, once I've done this parked train up. Just a really long story to you, hopefully you're missing stuff, and I don't want to be a comment, no, it's worth it. That'd be so funny, like, you know. Nice. I'll get you back for that one, Major. Lol. Oh, let's get out and stretch my legs. Oh, bloody hell, people always leaving the doors open. Careful, careful. Easy does it. Is she diesel or electric or both? This one is a diesel electric. It's got a 16,000 kilowatt battery, and then it's got, I think it's a 37 litre diesel engine. Location Reading, due in at 11:32, time of arrival 11:30, 2 minutes early. Level 8 on the Great Western Express. Nice. How many brake horsepower is that? I haven't got a clue, but I can tell you in a minute when this ends. Why haven't you ended the scenario yet? Or have you glitched out? I'm guessing you glitched out, because I got my XP. Right, I shall quickly show you another version of the train sim, and I'll tell you how much horsepower that's got. Let's see. Okay, the intercity that I was just driving is a diesel electric built between 1975 and 1982. It has a max speed of 148 miles an hour. It has two 2,250 brake horsepower engines. It has 2 times 17,980 initial braking force, and it has 46 kilonewtons of traction at 64.5 miles an hour. So yeah, actually let's go over to, actually no, because those ones won't be above ground. Let's take the class 166. Let's have spring rain. There we go. Boom boom. How many brake horsepower? Yeah. Jesus, reminds me of myself. Yeah, so it's putting out just shy of 5,500 brake horsepower. That engine that I was just using. And the class 166. Let's have a look. British Rail Class 166 has a, let's see, this has 350 brake horsepower, and it's driven by a Volith hydraulic T211R motor. So yeah, this is the this is the rain that I was telling you about, that you can deal with. But right, let's get master key unlocked. Alright, let's go forward. Right, throttle brake, emergency brake. Right, all doors locked. Right, and let's go. Yeah, this is what it looks like with the rain on major. I'm not going to do the full scenario in this, but you know, R6 Gaming. I'm not from London, but I spent 6 years of my life in London. Hey, bored Irish guy. Thank you for joining my stream, buddy. Sammy? Oh no, my carriage is already hooked up. Wrong one. There you go, see? Already hooked up. I thought I was the only bored Irish guy allowed around these parts. Okay, so I only actually got 3 minutes to get there. Right. Come on, give me my speed increase. Come on, allow me some speed. I take it you all know each other. Yeah, we all know each other, buddy. Same thing as you, I'd say. What happens if you give her all the stick? Then I'll break the speed limit and I will fail the scenario. Yes. What line are you running? I'm currently doing the Reading to London Paddington branch line. A minute ago I did the main line. Now I'm running the little branch line. Right. Okay, let's get some power in these wheels. Got to get there in 2 minutes. Do they have scenarios on this, like brakes going, etc.? They haven't brought in train failure yet, but it is something that's going to be added in. Will be train failures. They're going to add more lines in. They're going to add more trains in. What else are they doing? More routes. They're doing global routes, so you're going to be able to drive a Russian train soon, Indian, USA, Canadian Pacific line. So yeah, there's a few decent things coming for this. Let's see, that's 900 yards away, that's 600 yards away. So we've just gone from the holding station at the yard and we are now coming into Reading. Let's see, I think about crossing over to the dark side major, about buying MacBook for college. Do we have a scenario where Denzel Washington tries to stop it? No, unfortunately not, but that would be quite a cool scenario to watch. What trains would you like to see them add? I'd quite like to see them add the big diesel electrics from Canadian Pacific. The ones that are using like a few, a few horsepower. Nothing beats unhappy. Alright, let's see. This is just a really long way to distract me. Stop, and that'd be quite annoying for you and that. Damn, missed the opportunity to distract you again. Sorry, Major. Ooh, so we got a red signal coming up. I do hope that turns orange. Stop at Twyneford at 6:46. It's 42 now. 4 miles away. That signal should turn yellow. We've been given the signal. Are you a PC player? No, I'm not Bored Irish Guy. I'm just on PS4 at the minute. But once I get capture cards and that sort of stuff sorted, I will be on Xbox One and PC. I know a girl that has the surname Twine. Weird. Wow. That's interesting. Do you think they'd add the Southeastern Class 466 EMU train? I got a pretty good opinion that they would do, yeah. I can see... What I can see happening is all major engines and coaches that get used on the main lines being added into this game at one point in time or another. Whether they get added in within the next couple of months or whether they get added in within the next year, I don't know. But I know that there is going to be a lot of additional content for this game to come. I mean, this did only come out about a week ago or so because I bought it like on the night of release. But yeah, it's going to be good once it improves. The burning question is if they'll add Thomas the Tank Engine, lads. Yeah, I want to see Thomas, I want to see Annie and Clarabelle, and I want to take them on a journey. That's what I want to see, Dovetail Games, if you're listening to this right now. You need to put Thomas and Annie and Clarabelle in the game with the flat controller. You know, this is requested by Mackajohn Gaming and Major Rushmore Gaming. You know, this is requested by 2 gaming channels now. You have to put Thomas the Tank Engine in. Let's see, 46 into that location, 3.3 miles away. I'm gonna get into my destination late. Battle Royale. See who can get to all the stations the fastest. That reminds me of a game. I don't know what it was called though. Yeah, a Battle Royale. Board your trains and battle to your stations. Who can empty their carriages first? Twiss? Are there any other games that you're looking forward to coming out? I'm really looking forward to Farm Sim 19 to come out. F1 2018. That's what she said. Nice, Major. What else am I looking forward to? Possibly Black Ops 4. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not, but we'll see if it's any good, basically. And if it is like 100% boots on the ground, I might get Black Ops 4 and start streaming that again. Who can empty their carriages first? Yeah. Come on, red signal. There's a rock on the tracks above. Yeah. I wish it was only that simple. Have you got the Crew 2? If so, what's your opinion on it? I think I had a look at the Crew 2 But because of all the switching between planes, boats and cars, I didn't really like it that much, so I didn't get it. Come on, signal. I know that there's a train probably ahead of me. Oh. This is another thing that's going to get annoying, is when other people are playing online on this game and they bring out the multiplayer. As if one person's running late, that's going to make every other person behind them run late as well. Dude, I'm going to hit the sack and then go to bed. Catch you all next time. Have a nice rest of your stream. Thank you very much, Major. Shout out to Major Rushmore right there. Thank you very much for popping in my stream, guys. Make sure you go check him out. He is in my channel right now. And I shall see you in a bit, Major. Have a good night's sleep, buddy. What games are you into? Racing, simulator, and combat. Fighting games like Dark Souls and that sort of thing. Is this signal ever gonna fucking change? Can you crash on purpose? I don't know. Might be something I have to try out. Night, Major. Oh, I'm waiting for your slow ass to come through the points. That makes sense now. Hey, Cammy. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining my stream, my man. Unfortunately, you join us being stuck at a set of points. Great Steam, but gonna go to bed all night. Okay, R6 Gaming, thank you very much for joining my stream, buddy. Much appreciated. I'll check on your channel shortly, buddy. Come on, how long are you gonna hold me at the points for? Always try to catch your streams. Oh yeah, I know, buddy. I do appreciate your views. I do appreciate you coming to watch me, buddy. Maybe me and you will have to do a one-off Fortnite special stream one time, Cammy. Like me and you for a couple hours. Oh yeah, of course I'll come play with you as well, Marie. Don't worry, honey. I haven't forgotten about you either. When I say Cammy, you're included, darling. So if you wanted to act like cunt, you could just stop on the tracks and just hold everyone else up. Yeah, pretty much. Another train, seriously? Ah, right. Great Western Express. That's why. I reckon the light's broken. I'm starting to wonder that myself. But my score isn't going down, so I don't know. Looks good, different from my PC. Yeah, I'm guessing it probably doesn't look as good as your PC at the minute, but it'll get there hopefully. Okay, right, I've been sat here for 5 minutes now waiting by this signal, so I'm going to guess and say that that light is broken on the game. So let's see what happens if I creep through the signal. I guarantee I fail. Yep, signal passed at danger. Ah well. Move the marker. I wish I could, buddy. Don't run a red light. Well, I've been waiting there for like 7 minutes, so I assume that that part of the game is still broken and in need of a bit of an update. Let's see what scenarios we can do. Let's do Westworld. Oh, muffin. Yay, I'm a cake. I'm a cake, I'm a cake, I'm a cake. Yeah, must be, I know. So I don't know what train I'm getting this time, I don't know what I'm doing this time, I'm just doing a scenario. As a driver you can operate the door controls by holding them, yes. Yes. Newark, New Rochdale. No, muffins don't have frosting. Cakes don't have to have frosting.
You've been called in to cover for a driver who's been delayed on another service. You're needed to take the train out to Reading, where the driver will continue the service as scheduled. Head into London Paddington to pick up the train. Be sure to arrive no later than 19:20.
Okay, so I could get on this train, or I could get on the next one. So that's part of the mission for hunting around for objects and hidden shit. And I'm not doing that. A cake isn't a cake without frosting. We shall see. Well, we're getting a lift to London Paddington. Gonna give it a go. Downloading it now. Nice, Colin. This game is just badass. I'm in sim. I know it is, Marie. You should get it. You'd like it. Possibly. So where are we? Ealing Broadway. Oh no, wait, when you agree to something, Marie, you're meant to put yes, Y-E-S, not N-O. I think you answered that a bit wrong, sweet. You meant to put hell yes. Hell yeah, motherfucker! No way in hell. I'm sure you meet every way in heaven, don't you, Marie? When hell freezes over, yeah, that's when I'm gonna go down there. Haha, they're missing me. Yeah, I can still get in. I'm too bad for heaven. Cool, I'll see you in a few years, Marie. Oh, you better be waiting at the gate with me with some black roses or some shit going, I'm sorry that you died. Like, you know. But welcome to the party. No, Cammy, you can't get in, you're too good. You've been too well behaved for hell. Fuck yeah. Oh, Marie. I know a game that you really need to get that you're gonna love. Dark Souls 3. You realise I'll be in charge by then, right? Cool. I'm cool with that, mate. Just make sure you save the beers and try and keep them cold whilst hell freezes over for me, would you? Cammy, don't you have a pine rack to move? Nope. I don't have nothing to move. Yeah, Dark Souls 3. You'll fall in love with the game, Marie. You want to have mini Dark Souls. Always, man. Have you got a wine rack to move? Oops, I thought I was meant to move my wine to my stomach. Oops daisy. Where are we to now? Come on, camera. I can't see what station that was at. This camera's really slow at moving. Can I change the direction that it moves in? No, that's not it. Oh. I need to apply it, that's why. That's a bit better, but that's still slow as shit. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay. Somehow I don't believe you. What? That you're gonna love Dark Souls? I possibly wouldn't believe me either, but I think you might like it. Yeah, go and watch one of my streams on Dark Souls and tell me what you think. You might like it. It's very dark and evil. Might suit you. Suits me just fine. Dark and evil. Yeah, they need to put more textures into this game. This game needs another update from Google Earth. Oh, I was playing Destiny earlier. Your boy came online. I was like, well, where's Mum? Out. Where's Dad? Out. Okay. Do you want to play some Farm Sim? Yeah. You know. So I've been on all day, Marie. Let me know when your day off is, and we'll play some Destiny 2 or some Farm Sim. You know. You got all the mods to play Farm Sim. Yeah. We'll play some Destiny 2 together. Get you up to like level 385. Yeah, I know you were working. I'm saying when you got a day off. Just on the day that you normally go do shopping, just give Doug the shopping list, and let him go off and do the shopping, and then me and you can play games. I'm sure he won't mind. Would you, Doug? Okay, Destiny then. I'll play Destiny with you. My best friend is getting married this weekend. Oh, wow, nice. Tell him congratulations from me. And maybe we can play next weekend instead. I'm not going anywhere, so you'll always be able to play with me, Marie. My score isn't going up at the minute because basically I'm riding a train into London Paddington at the moment to replace the driver that can't do the train ride, basically. So that's why I'm not earning anything at the minute, but as soon as I get into London Paddington I'll start earning a score. We're on Fortnite at the minute. Okay, well maybe after I've done this scenario I'll come join you on Fortnite for a bit. If you'd like me to. Always, but before I go to bed, how long till you go to bed, honey? Going to bed in 40 minutes. Okay, I should have enough time for a couple of games with you, sweetheart. I'll get this scenario done quickly, and then we'll get on with it. I'd quite like to see them bring the Eurostar into this as well.
Ticket checks are in operation at this station. Please have your ticket ready for inspection.
Complete departure proceedings, timely 1930 departure. 1913 now. No, I can't, Murray. I got to wait until 1930 for departure as well. Alright, because this is going to be a bit of a long one, guys. I will be ending my stream here on Train Sim, but I will do this scenario tomorrow, and I shall start off from here because I'm going to go and play with Murray on Fortnite quickly. Thank you to everybody who's come and joined my stream tonight, much appreciated there, guys, and I shall be back tomorrow with another stream. As always, I'm Mackajohn, and I'm out of here.